These days, you may be getting a test along with your key when you're checking into your hotel room, but some brands around the world are offering or requiring guests to get coronavirus tests during their stays to ensure they're not infected. Now, CBS News correspondent Wendy Gillette reports from Maldives.
Ramona and Rocky Reed recently celebrated their first international trip since the pandemic started. A long journey from Los Angeles to the Saneva Johnny Resort in the Maldives, an island nation in the Indian Ocean.
I just thought, where's the most isolated place I could go and still feel like I'm on vacation?
The Maldives requires a PCR coronavirus test for all tourists no more than 4 days before arriving in the country. As an added layer of precaution, Saneva mandates all guests and staff at both its island resorts get tested again upon arrival. Swabs are taken of the nose and throat. CEO Sonu Shivdasani.
I sincerely believe that testing is the way forward, is one of the solutions to COVID, almost as important as the vaccine.
After getting tested, guests quarantine for a night in their villas until negative results are returned.
Then you have the run of the place and you don't have to wear masks, you don't have to do anything. It's actually normalcy. Back to normal, how you remember it. It's amazing.
You also get a test 5 days after arriving at the resort just to make sure you're still negative. Ready?
We got special rates to view the process. The swabs are sent from the resorts to a lab built for the testing at a nearby airport. Other companies, including the resort Vela, are sending tests there for guests who have symptoms.
We keep the island safe, and so far we didn't have any case of the COVID, and we are proud of that.
There are a handful of other brands around the world providing testing for guests. Roommate Hotels started offering free rapid antigen tests last month in Spain and plans to eventually add locations including New York and Miami. Wynn Resorts in Las Vegas is building its own on-site lab to test guests, with a launch tentatively set before Thanksgiving. Shivdasani is surprised more hotels haven't instituted testing.
It delivers for everyone a peace of mind.
What many of us are craving these days. Wendy Gillette, CBS News, the Maldives.
Both Saneva properties have returned positive tests. The guests quarantined for 14 days and the villas were free during their stays. They also received the credit to return at a later date. Well, still ahead at noon, no need to order takeout when you can whip up a house special in no time.